Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Derail Valley. Chat, it's been a while since I played Derail Valley, and honestly I'm hoping to, well, I was hoping to wait until release of Simulator, but in the meantime there was a interesting mod that showed up, so why not check it? It's probably a good idea, because when the simulator version of the game will be released in few months or few weeks, God knows when that's gonna happen, the mods might stop working, and what then? Like, there was no information about current mods in the simulator version. What will happen with them? If they gonna shut the support, or if there's gonna be some changes needed. So while it lasts, let's have a look at some interesting mods, because you might want to install it. Some of you might actually still be playing Derail Valley. For me it was a while since I played it. I think last time I played it, it was the last time I streamed it, and that was few months back. So it has been a while, chat. It has been a while. I don't even remember all the controls, I'll be honest with you. So today, expect some failures. And there's going to be failures, I am quite sure of that. Yeah, it wouldn't be Derail Valley stream if there wouldn't be any failures, is it? I rolled the train over a cliff. I think that's something that is possible today. I might actually do that. We shall see. We shall see. Anyway, right. Let's jump into the game and let's have a look what we can do. As you can see, I am somewhere on the map. I'm sure I am somewhere. Right. There we go. That was the correct button. Right. So here's the Vectron. But before we start it, shall we scout out some interesting jobs for it? I think we need to assemble some long train and take it somewhere. I don't really have much possibilities, and if I remember correctly, yeah, my wallet is not fat in this game. I have to say that there are things that could be done better about my wallet in this game. It looks like Siemens built locomotive, because it is supposed to be Siemens Vectron. Well, dual mode Vectron. So this one apparently can use a catenary, which we won't find in this game. But it can also be started in diesel mode, and I believe that's how it was modeled in the game. I also got my own livery for it. Woohoo! Another reason to show it off, is it? Right, so the markings outside seems to be alright. So it is nearly 20 meters long, which, yeah, I think that's correct. 160 kilometers per hour top speed for this bad boy. Although good luck reaching that much in Derail Valley. I will be surprised if we will be able to reach like 120. The locomotive itself, according to the game, weighs 90 tons, which is pretty good. Okay, but there is some inconsistency. So on this plate it shows 19.88 meters, but on this one shows 19.98 meters. So the game has to decide. There's 10 centimeters difference, and I want to know where that is. Technically, this should be buffer to buffer. There might be a button for the pantograph for no reason. There is a button to raise the pantograph. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. So So chat, we will be looking at this locomotive today, so don't worry. It looks a bit dirty though. I'm not fan of having such a dirty locomotive. Look at this, oh dear lord, this looks awful. There should be like a train wash in this game, and I should be able to wash it. Oh dear lord, look how dirty it is. Anyway, let's have a quick look at the jobs. I believe there were some interesting ones. So we can go to Harbor and Town. We will have about 23-24 minutes to do that. What? Oh, that's shunting. Okay, I don't want shunting. And I believe this one is also Harbor and Town. So, oh, this one is Goods Factory. I don't need Goods Factory, and this one is Harbor and Town. So yeah, if I want to take this bad boy to Harbor and Town, I could make crazy amount of money, but I would have to reach the destination in 24 minutes. And I have a feeling I wouldn't be able to reach the destination in 24 minutes. Although I might be wrong about this. This reminds me that I made a livery for ES44 AC that tried to look like a fox. Okay, fair enough. Right, there is another destination that we can take, and that is Goods Factory in Town. It will make me a bit less money. We have 23 minutes to reach it, which I think it's fair. But when you look at the map, getting to Goods Factory in Town is much easier from Steel Mill. It's just it's pretty much a straight shot from here. We don't really need to take some crazy turns, and that's a high-speed route as far as high-speed route is concerned in Derail Valley. So technically I can absolutely push this locomotive to the limit and then pray that I won't derail on this chicane, then limp it to Goods Factory in Town and pick up some cargo from there. And I think that would be the sensible option, and that can make me some money. Going from here to Harbor in Town would require to go all the way around these hills, and there we have some crazy sections with 40 km/h speed limit, which also means that I have to slow down in this section, and obviously reaching this place in 24 minutes is going to be much harder than reaching this place in 24 minutes. So I think we can benefit from the fact that the route from Steel Mill to Goods Factory in Town still gives me 23 minutes, and I can totally do it in 20 minutes. I think I can do it much quicker. So with that said, I am going to pick up those two jobs, and how do I do that? There we go. Oh, why did I put a lighter in here? There we go. Jobs. So that's 96 and that's 09. Perfect. My PC hates all the mods I have for Train Sim World 2 and Derail Valley. To be honest, like I don't blame your PC for hating mods for Train Sim World 2. It's just a money grab anyway. Right, FH96, so that's the one. Okay, so that's one consist, and I believe the other one will be here. FH09, and that is FH09. So we need to connect these two. Okay, that's doable. We can also try and do some shunting with Vectron. But before that will happen, I have to figure out how to start it. And that is a little bit more difficult than I expected. So let's get in. And that's how it's modeled. My player model seems to be a bit tall. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, if I will jump, I will hit my head badly. I hope that the player model is equipped with some hard hat for safety reasons. Right, so I wish it would be just as easy as pressing one single button, but unfortunately the game is not so nice for me. When it comes to screens, yes, they display some information, although it's absolutely not realistic. It's not as this locomotive looks in real life. It is trying to make it look as much as it can, like the Vectron does, but obviously it's not entirely best locomotive for Derail Valley, and you will see that in just a few minutes. Although it works, I have to give the author a credit that yes, it works. Perhaps it could use a little bit more precise modeling for these switches, buttons, and such. Perhaps that would make it look a little bit better. But nevertheless, it is interestingly looking cabin. Does it fit the game? Not entirely. It looks too modern for what the game has to offer, but it will be interesting to drive it. Right, anyway, let's have a look, and we got this massive fuse box. From what I remember, turning all of them won't let me turn on the locomotive, so I will have to turn on like specific number of these fuses. I can't even remember which ones there were, but hey, we will have to figure that out. I will probably make few mistakes. There is also a fuse box in each cabin, and these fuses also needs to be turned on. If I remember correctly, the combination for these is just like that, and I have to do it in both cabins. Let me just go to the other cabin. There we go. There is no noise when you open and close the doors, so that would have to be fixed, probably. Right, I can't remember how to turn on this fuse box. I think it was like something like that. I might be wrong on this one. Oh, okay, that's not correct. Oh, and now all of these have reset. Oh dear lord. Okay, that's not good. So remember, chat, don't get pushed out of the train by the doors, because then you will have to start all over. I think that's the correct procedure. Okay, when it comes to these ones, I remember these panels have like first one. Can't remember this one. I know that there's no fuses on this panel. This one has the last, this one has third, last, and first. But I can't remember this panel. Oh dear lord, there's like a massive combination here. I think it was second, and it was back to first, and I think it was last. Oh dear lord, I really need to find like that manual. Okay, I'll be figuring that out when I set up the other cabin. Perhaps that will be easier. So in this cabin I need to do the same. So that's 2, 1, 2. Okay, that is done. I think this one was correct. Or was it opposite? Oh wait, I think it was them two that I just need to turn on. It was some crazy combination. Right. Let's have a look. Let's check this combination. I think I might even remember how to turn it on. Okay, so we got a key and nope, that is not the right combination. Maybe this one. Okay, that's not the one. Well, it would be nice if the author would like paint the fuses that you actually have to use in a different color, or put them like a yeah, perhaps make them in different colors, so that player knows which ones we need to actually turn on. Normally drivers would have some markings, like, come on, try to remember combination of like 6 or 7 fuses in this. Like, literally you wouldn't be able to remember that. So I am quite sure that it was like a second or whatever, or third. Oh dear lord, I might actually look to the manual myself. Let me just find it. I think I know where I got it. Oh dear lord, dear lord. Why does it have to be so complicated? Okay, so that was correct. So I managed to remember this fuse box, but this fuse box, I did it exactly opposite to what I was supposed to do. So I also remembered that one, and I managed to change it to wrong one. So now when I press the button, it works, chat. It works. And it's loud. Well, that's fine. It's not always that people watch and take active part on the chat, so I can't blame you. Maybe later we will get some more chatters. Right, anyway, what do we have? We got... Okay, there is only one tone. That should technically operate pantograph, but the pantograph doesn't work. So we know that. Homcar Car, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you'll have a great time today. Right, do we need any lights? We don't need any lights. We might use the cab lights. I don't know why, but in Derail Valley I actually like to have cab lights. Even though at night you will see that it doesn't look as good. Right, so reverser is operated only by this button, and when you press it, it should technically change the direction. And I hope it does. I can't hear anything. And I can't see anything. Does it actually work? Or do I have to do it from the other cabin? How do I know if I'm changing the reverser in the right direction? Would be nice if there would be like an arrow on the panel that lights up or something that will tell you, hey, you are in this direction or in this direction. Because normally you would use these buttons and they should light up when you actually use them. But it doesn't seem to have any effect. Or if I will do that. Okay, so that's another problem of this locomotive. If a person who modeled that can see it, like I have no clue which direction am I gonna go. There's no indication of that, and that's a shame. For some reason I can see the coupler and I can grab it and drop it. Okay, so that's not correct. Right, let's take a risk. I shall drive this locomotive in this direction. I'm not sure if that's the right direction. Now this I need to release, because that's apparently independent brake. Oh, okay. Now I know I got the reverser set wrong. Okay, that's not what I want. Okay, so if I will now... Oh, okay, now I managed to change the direction, but there is no indication of which direction am I using, and that is not good. But the speedometer works. Okay. I'm going quite fast with this thing. Okay, and now I think I can stop. Okay, I'm not sure if that actually causes anything. Oh, I think it actually works. Yeah, okay, so if you turn this one, then the buttons will actually lit to indicate which direction you are going. And so this one is apparently lit now, so I know I'm going backwards. Oh dear lord. This locomotive is so complicated. Oh dear lord. Right, now I need to switch this one. And I need to pick these two. Okay, let's pick up the shortest one first. So if I will do that, and then that, I think that works. Right, it's a very tricky locomotive to drive, I have to say, like especially in this game. I'm also not sure about the sounds, not quite sure how realistic that is. but it sounds really like a generic, is it? It sounds a little bit like a DE2. It doesn't sound like a very powerful locomotive. Okay, these are fuel, oil, and sand gauges, and I believe they work correctly. Okay, we are moving at about 7 kilometers per hour. Oh, that was a massive, like a crush. Right. Oh, okay, so the doors are on both sides. That helps. Okay, the buffers are very, very like enclosed. Okay, so I can do this. Now I can... Oh, okay, so that's this one. I don't know why there are two pairs of valves, if you can operate only one. Yeah, for some reason that's how it was done. And on top of that, imagine trying to connect that with other diesel locomotive in the game. Like, I don't know how you want to connect that to anything. Oh well, we'll get there, chat. Try a steam train do work or pull a passenger train. I'm not gonna be driving passenger trains today, and the reason for that is I don't have a license for them. And I believe the license in the game costs around 100,000, and I'm only halfway through. So if I will make this job on time, I will be able to buy a license for passenger trains. Although I'm not sure if I want to do that. Okay. Let's get this train rolling. I need to pull the wagons from the siding, and then I need to pick up the other part of the train. Apparently I heard that this locomotive is very easy to get a wheel slip. So when we will be driving with the load, I will be testing that. So far, it seems to be working okay. Also, I wonder if I can pair the locomotive remote with this thing. So if I will pair the loco... Oh, I can. Wait, let me out. There we go. With the locomotive remote, I might as well see what I'm doing. Throttle goes down. Now some train brake. While at the same time I am going to do that. Okay. Looks like train brake works. That's gonna make it easier to control. Okay, train brakes off. And it's rolling. Okay, I need to control my throttle. I can't go too fast because I am getting the train to couple with another train, and obviously we don't want to. Okay, let's apply full train brake. Now. I need this. And this. Okay, chat. Looks like our train is ready. Let's do some mountain climbing. There we go. That is a long train. Ooh, chat. This is long one. That is a long one. And we got very mixed consists with pretty much everything. Oh wow, that thing is so long that it barely fits. Well, it probably wouldn't fit in that siding. Oh, okay, it would fit, but I would like occupy all the junctions. So I might as well wait at the main line. It won't make any difference. Not the safest way to park a train, but hey, I am the only train in this map anyway, so I think we'll be okay. Okay, so chat. Before I change my mind, or before the game changes its mind, let's accept the jobs. And I need this one. Okay. So now we have 23 minutes. You put the rear, like the DPU. What you mean? Oh. Right. I need this direction. I need brakes off. Let's go. I said let's go. Oh dear lord. This thing doesn't want to move. I think I might have gone a little bit too far with this thing. Well, the wheels are not slipping. But I'm also not really moving. Oh, okay, the wheels are slipping. Oh dear. It is very easy to wheel slip in this thing, indeed. Oh wow, chat, I'm barely making 20 kilometers per hour. That's gonna be tough. Okay, I can turn that on now. Oh, okay, it's better to not turn it on. What about streams in Train Driver 2? They will be back as well. I'm hoping to make one next week probably. Unfortunately, I got very limited time, so I can't stream every day. But I will definitely try and squeeze one in, because Train Driver received an official update with night shift or with night time, so definitely it's gonna make a lot of improvements to the gameplay, and I would like to see that, how it works on the normal servers. So I will definitely have a look at Train Driver 2 as soon as possible, probably. Oli RC, when this is how our journey starts on the flat, you know it's going to be a painful journey. Yes, indeed. And at some point I will have to climb uphill with this thing, so it is interesting to see how well we will go. And Camel Emoji, thank you very much for Camel Emoji. Yeah, it sounds weird. I agree with you totally. Like it's like what? Okay, full steam ahead. Oh wow, I'm going downhill and I can't reach 70 kilometers per hour. This is... Oh, this is gonna be a disaster, is it? Like... It's now on full throttle. You can't give it anymore. The temperature is raising. I can travel at 100, starting from this sign. But it doesn't look like I'm gonna reach 100. Oh, okay. That was quick. Now it's only 90, but I can barely reach 80. Ooh, I don't see this. I don't see this journey, chat. I might need another locomotive to help me. All brakes are attached. No, all brakes are released. Okay, I need to slow down now. Okay, chat, so I managed to go to 80, but that's probably it. I need to slow down now. There we go. Not too bad. We have to hold the speed. Could be dragging a car. No, I'm not dragging a car. I'm sure of it. Okay, now I'm doing about 60 kilometers per hour, and I need to get ready to change some switches. And okay, speed limit here is 60. I am doing 60. Perfect. But the junction is at 40, so I will have to slow down even further. Okay. The junction will now take us to the side. I am doing 59 on a 50. I hope we won't derail. Okay, that looks promising. I need that momentum because I'm gonna climb uphill starting from here. Wait a second. That doesn't sound good. What did just derail? Okay, the first car. Think of Doom. Yes, what? What? What is that? Wait, is anything else? Oh dear lord. Okay, everything else seems to be on the rails. So it's only the first car. 36 vehicle 0%, okay. Oh dear lord. Oh dear lord. It doesn't seem like I'm gonna make money out of this trip. Right, I need to re-rail that, but I need to make some space. And why did the engine die? Vehicle 0%. Are you joking me? Wait, did the locomotive just derailed? Still on the rails. So why this locomotive is broken? I mean, now it is, yes. Wait. I think chat, we are a bit screwed here. Oh dear lord, and now I need to set up all the fuses again. Right. Come on, open. And that's this, and them two. Okay. I mean, yes, most likely. That was the saddest start I've ever heard. But why did this thing derail? Like, I wasn't going that fast. Right, I need to gain some space to get the wagons properly re-railed. Okay, so now re-rail, and I need you to be here. I don't know what happened with this one. Aim at the vehicle you wish to re-rail. Yeah, so I want to re-rail this one. It doesn't really want me to do that. Wait, why I can't re-rail this locomotive? Well, this wagon. Oh dear lord. Chat, that was supposed to be. Oh dear, what happened here, and why did it happen? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, these are not even connected. This is all broken. Oh dear, I don't see it working, chat. Okay, I can clear it. The problem is that it means that the job is not done. I can't re-rail it for some reason. Okay. They glitch like this when you brake too much with a lot of cars. But I wasn't even braking. Like... I wasn't even using any brakes. Oh dear lord. Right, let's see how it's gonna work. Oh dear lord. Right. I have a bad feeling about this, chat. The funny thing is, chat, I wasn't even braking. Oh dear lord. This game hates me. I'm telling you that, chat. This game literally just hates me. Okay, now I need to pull this wagon back on the tracks. Hopefully that will work. The one car derailed and immediately stopped on the switch, so your consist compressed itself. Sounds logical. The problem is I can't decompress. I won't be able to complete the job. If I'm dragging this size of train with brakes on, because like most of this train is actually braking, and I'm going uphill, this is not going to work, chat. Oh dear lord. That is the worst thing that could happen. Dear. I don't even know how to now fix it. Oh dear. This isn't good. Can't even get between the wagons and properly like use. This doesn't work. Chat, this doesn't work. I need more locomotives. It's not gonna work, is it? Oh look, I am wheel slipping. Oh dear lord. Maybe split up the train. One at the end will pressurize the end consist. Oh, you mean try to rip it apart? Oh dear, that. I mean, that's an idea. Why I can't rerail? Oh dear lord. Oh, look, this is a poorly textured area. That was supposed to be like a... Never mind. I need a locomotive in here. Oh dear lord. I don't know how to fix it. Chat, send help. I need someone to bring another locomotive. Right, this is gonna be a problem. This is indeed going to be a problem. Wait, let me just make sure that this valve is closed. Okay. And this one's closed. Split up the normal cars and get moving with the broken ones. They might separate. But that's the problem, chat. That's the only side where I can connect to this wagon. Because on this side, these two wagons are not connected. So, even if I would split this part of the train, I am still dragging this car with full brakes attached. Not sure how this is supposed to work. Okay, you know what? I will try that method. Okay, it's better than nothing. Right, I need this. Okay, definitely Vectron has much easier time. Okay, something's moved. Oh dear lord. I got buffers stuck in the cargo. Okay. Chat, I don't think this is gonna work. Right, I have an idea. Oh, why am I in the wrong cabin? I need the right cabin. Right. Right. Let me just push it back together, and I need another locomotive to pull this consist from the other side, and I will try to rip it apart. Perhaps that will work. Just deliver them like that. I mean, that's an idea, but oh dear lord. Just Could also just go trash the jobs in the bin at town and return. You should find the cars disappeared. Since they are damaged, I first need to repair them. I don't think that this works this way, Ike. I can technically clear it, but that's gonna cost me 5 grand per car. And I think I still have to like pay the fines for the job. So I am officially bankrupt. Like there's no way I'm gonna pay that much. So yeah, I am technically bankrupt already. But let's try to at least do the right thing and clean after myself. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, I will have to go to like what is that? That's iron works or let me just pull them up. Yeah, to steel mill. Oh no, don't ram it. I don't need any more damages. Oh, there we go. That seems to work. Almost. Okay. Now that I got these two wagons connected, I need to go all the way back to town and bring another locomotive, and hopefully this is gonna be something with some power. Oh dear lord, this is gonna take a long time. Thankfully, there is a teleport in the game, or dash. But that was supposed to be 20 minutes job, and it turns out it's gonna take me like an hour. I'm not gonna make any money out of it. I'm gonna end up being bankrupt after that. This game really knows how to destroy my mood. Right, let's see what we got. Ooh. I think this one will be powerful enough. Do I still remember how to turn it on? Ah, okay. Okay, so I need to turn that, and then... Oh dear lord. Now I don't remember how to turn this one on. Oh, okay. That was apparently incorrect. Oh, okay, because they were turned on. Come on, you. Ah. There we go. Why this thing doesn't work? Oh dear lord. I can't remember how to turn it on. and this thing gets in my way. I don't like it. But now I need to do something so that these lights turned on. I didn't remember the Derail Valley being puzzle game. Hey, welcome to Derail Valley now. I can't remember. Oh dear lord. Yeah, this is way too difficult. Oh, okay. So, and now I need to remember how to turn this on. I'm quite sure that's not correct. Of course it's not correct. Maybe it's... Oh, that's not the one. Right, how do I turn this one on? Oh dear lord, I can't remember. Ah. Chat, this is a failure. This is a failure. I need to figure out how to turn this one on. Oh dear lord. There's too many switches. Adriel, hello. Welcome to the stream. I hope you'll have a great time today. Right. I'm sure I forgot something. Was there something? I think there was something in here. Is it? Turn all of them on. I had them all. I had all of them on, and it still didn't work. That doesn't work. Okay. Turn all of them on. Okay. Got them all on. And yet there's still no indication lights. Oh dear lord, now I broke it. Come on. That doesn't work. Doesn't do anything. Yeah, all of them are on. Rotaries are on. And yet there's still no power. Something's wrong. I know something's wrong, but I can't remember what. Come on, you. There we go. Yeah, every single one of them is on. Yeah, they are to the right. And yet it still doesn't turn on. Oh, okay, so... Ah, okay, okay. Okay, see, chat? Okay, so the main switch was the last one. Oh, dear lord. I'm so trash. Okay, but why am I facing the wrong direction? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Chat, this is a massive disaster. That jab turned out to be a massive disaster. Didn't you tested it already? I did, but let's say I had small derailment in that in Vectron, and I'm afraid that Vectron just died. Wait, this one is... Okay, okay. Why I can't set the direction? Vectron is a long boy. Throttle off. Throttle is off. Oh, okay, now it is off. Dear lord. Okay, now it works. Let's just have a look. Oh, this was the dynamic brake, is it? Dear lord. Ah, too many switches. Okay, that... Okay, it works, chat, it works. Oh, I actually turned on the lights. Right, oh, that was almost perfect. There we go. Now, what do I do? I don't need lights yet. One of them was gauge lights, is it? Ah, there it is. Okay, brakes are off. What do I think about Vectron? Oh, right, it's not too bad, but there are a few things that would have to be improved. It's definitely not the best vehicle for this game, I have to say. Because it feels very clunky, honestly. It feels like weird driving this Vectron. Anyway, I need to save it. Because things have gone wrong. Terribly wrong. And now I need to drive this thing to help me out. And also, the glass in this thing. I forgot how weird the glass feels in this locomotive. Right, chat. We are getting there. Now I need to connect to the other side of the train and try to pull it apart so that I can properly connect all the wagons and get it to its destination. I know it sounds really crazy, but hopefully that will work. If it doesn't work, then, well, this isn't going anywhere. And on top of that, if I'm gonna end up losing money on this job, which I probably will, that probably means, I mean, yeah, at least wipers work. That's probably the only locomotive that has working wipers. What was I? Oh yes, if I won't make money out of this job, then I'm doomed. I won't be able to do another job. Because at this point, my fees probably exceed $8,000, which also means that I will have to reduce that to below 8,000 in order to progress. And I think all my fees are now exceeding 100,000, which means that whatever I'm gonna make out of these jobs is gonna go instantly to pay the fees, and I'm still gonna be short. So this might be the end of my Derail Valley career, child. Like literally. Because unfortunately, I haven't created a copy of that save game. So I might have to start over, if that's the case. Oh, that would be bad. I would probably wait until simulator release, honestly. Okay, the good thing about this locomotive is that it can't overheat. Like, possibly it can't really overheat. Okay, now I just need to let it coast. I'm not sure if that locomotive will have enough power to pull things apart with Vectron, but hey, one can only hope. Okay, now we need to be very careful. I'm quite sure that the rest of the train is not far from that curve. Oh dear lord, I can't see anything through that glass. There it is. That is the area of disaster. Nice and slow. That will do. Right, chat. So now I need this thing and this thing, and I need to connect this thing. Okay, perfect. Now, chat. Here's the thing. I need to go in this direction. I need to use locomotive remote. I need to set this one in forward. Oh. Okay. Okay, the other one is going, and now I can... I don't think it's working, chat. Yeah, let me out. Wait, you wanna tell me that Vectron is not strong enough? Oh dear lord. This won't work. Chat, my plan doesn't work. What am I going to do? Right, plan B. We're gonna deliver it that way. In fact, I'm gonna pair this loco. Okay. Vectron is rated at around 1500. Yes, I am aware of that. Okay, chat. We are using 2 locomotives to try and deliver this cargo. It's gonna be a massive disaster, I'm sure of it. But with 2 locomotives, I am able to somewhat push it. It may say your cars aren't in the right place. I hope it won't do that. And the question is, do the wipers work in Vectron? We could use some proper wipers here. Wipers doesn't work, okay. Yeah, one thing that I mentioned, when you turn on the Vectron, we have to switch so many different fuses. The problem is they are not marked in any way in the game, so like turning the correct one is like a massive puzzle, and it would be nice if you can change that and like somewhat put a different color to the fuses that we actually need to turn on, so that the players won't struggle to turn this bad boy on, because there's quite a lot of things that you need to do in Vectron. So that's one thing that's user manual only, and it's planned to be as puzzle. Oh dear lord. I don't think this is the best idea. Right, chat. We might be able to limp it somehow all the way to the destination. The problem is, yeah, it's gonna be really bad. And I mean it. It's gonna be really bad. When it comes to earnings from this mission, I'm not gonna get any, because reasons. It's funny to someone who doesn't want to read the manual. I mean, yeah, technically. Okay, chat, we made it. D6i, and this one is going to D5i. I need to check which one is on the back. I think it's... yeah, this one is on the back, so D6i is going to be the first one. Then read what's said on display on the left side. Have a cup of espresso and relax. Handle with caution. For more information, please consult attached included manual. You coupled the short one first, yeah. I know that. Okay. In my opinion, Vectron is best for passenger service. Well, I'm afraid I won't be able to do any passenger service. I'm not sure where's the other locomotive. Oh, and the battery is about to die. That doesn't help. Oh dear lord. Are you serious? Oh dear, this was a long one, is it? Oh dear, I forgot this was such a long train. Yeah, that should do. And now it's charging. Train brake off. And I need some throttle. I need some more throttle. Good. Read handle with caution earlier. I did handle that with caution. It's not my fault that the wagons derailed. It wasn't the locomotive that derailed. And I was going at the right speed. I was just... Okay, I was 9 kilometers over the speed limit. But I haven't used any brakes. And all of a sudden the wagon just derailed. Oh dear, 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 oh dear. Yeah, 96 on the is on the back. Yeah, I actually mentioned about that possibility or lack of it. Right, so what I need to do now is I need to get rid of this locomotive. As much as I liked it, I need Vectron to push it back. No, I need you to go forward. I want you to go here. Perhaps you can actually go here. Oh, this siding is full. Okay, I can actually stop it here. Train brake. Come on, I need to get rid of that 664. Okay, so this one's done. Now I need to go for D6I. So this one is... so it's this one, and then This one and then this one. Okay, D6i. Perfect. Perhaps it would be wise to turn you off. Okay. Now, that's gonna be a problem, is it? Because I think I don't have... I think this one will be all on brakes. Oh dear lord, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so now the struggle of Vectron. I'm not sure if that's gonna work. The problem is that the Vectron is not connected to the brake pipe of all the wagons, because these two are not connected. Is it these two or... Ah, these two are not connected. Because reasons. Although it seems to be looking better. I might actually try and do something stupid. Wait, is that going to work? Hey! If it's stupid but it works, then it's not stupid, chat. But that... Yeah, but that won't work. Well, at least I managed to release the brakes. Totally legit, yes, I agree. Okay, now that I managed to release the brakes, it will work. It will... I'm sure it will work. I need to control the speed. I don't want to go too fast. Okay, 10 kilometers per hour. Let's go! Oh dear lord, I'm gonna be so broke after this mission ends. Oh dear lord. I was hoping I'm gonna make bonus on this one, and I ended up losing so much that it's unbelievable. That is 96, that is 96, 96. Too stressful, yes. I agree. I am handling this with caution. Oh dear, I think I don't have enough momentum. Come on, go. I need more momentum. Okay, you off. Game is really trolling me today. I need more momentum. Dear Lord. I was hoping these wagons will just roll. There we go. Now ram it. Sand. Full sand. There we go. I don't think I got sand anymore. Okay. I'm sure these are in the right place. Okay. Now I need the other half on the right track. I hope I didn't mess it up. Come on, stop. Come on, come on. There we go. Full steam ahead. All the way to the right track. There we go. This one is rolling in really nicely, apart from that bit, which I don't remember installing any DLC cars except locomotives. Hey, that's an interesting platform. Oh dear Lord, I'm gonna be so broke after paying all the bills and fines. Okay. Chat, the moment of truth. Am I going to be bankrupt? I am. I feel I am so bankrupt. Complete. 69 minutes. Whoa. Okay, got money. And this one? Complete. 69 minutes. Hey. Okay, so at least I got paid. The problem is I'm going to fees and I'm screwed. Chat, I can't pay that. There's no way. Like, even with everything in my wallet, I won't be able to pay that fee. Don't worry, you are insured. No, I'm not. Even my insurance won't cover that. Oh dear lord. You could save money on this fee by servicing the vehicle manually. Wow. Thanks, game. Thanks. I am not able to service Vectron. It costs 700,000 to fix it. These two wagons altogether are worth twice as much as I have. Okay, almost. Oh dear lord. Yeah, chat, for me it's game over. There's no way I'm gonna get this thing. Oh, changing. I mean, yeah, I know my insurance would cover that. The problem is, I don't have enough to pay entire copay, which also means that I am bankrupt, literally. Because if I will pay the fee, let's say, which one I can try and pay? I can try and pay this one. I can deposit this one, and that leaves me out of the pocket anyway. Yeah, I can't even pay it, see? Don't pay until you need to. I need to. That is the problem, Adriel. I need to pay because if my fees exceed 8,000, the game won't let me accept any other job. Get a little loco and do some jobs. I can't. So if I would try deliver pipes to harbor and town, wait, is it gonna let me take the job? Wait, so is the game set so that if I can pay, I have to pay? Does it work like that? I don't understand that now. How did that give me a job? So that's this one, is it? FH16. So I could technically... Oh dear lord, it's getting dark, chat, it's getting dark. So I could... Oh dear lord, and I need to turn this on. And do I need... I don't really want to... Wait. So I can still do jobs now. Just flick all switches up. It doesn't work like that. It won't let me turn the locomotive on. I tried that. Like if I want to turn all the correct switches, yeah, that is fixed. I tried that at the beginning of the stream. Is it? No, I tried that earlier on today. And when I switched all of them... let me just... I can actually switch them all. Kevin, if I remember correctly, the game should prevent me from taking new jobs until I pay the debt. So I was like always convinced that as soon as your debt will be higher than what you can actually pay, then you are screwed. I didn't realize that you can actually still make up money to pay the debt. Oh, okay. If it's only soft locking me, then I should be able to do some jobs and get the money I need. Although definitely I won't be using Vectron to do that. Oh dear lord. Game is trolling me now. Oh, I see. So as long as I can pay, the game will keep stopping me. Okay. So if it's only a soft lock, then yeah, I should be able to continue. It works. I tried it earlier on and it didn't. Okay, so you don't really have to do the puzzle. Oh, that makes sense. But when I tried it earlier on, it didn't let me start it. Ah, this game is trolling me today. Also, that needs to be more visible. Ah, there we go. Now it works. Oh, okay, we are out of sand. We are almost out of fuel. I won't be able to refill that bad boy, is it? Oh dear lord. Okay, brakes are off. Right. I need to at least try and service that Vectron, so I can limp it somehow through some jobs. Although it's rather expensive locomotive to use for recovering money. What should I do with it? Oh, yeah, I know. I can always park it in that service area. But yeah, the lights are pretty good. I have to agree. You can actually see things with these lights. I will still be in debt. Yes, I will be in a crippling debt. This is so bad. Okay, I can now go to this cabin. Okay, and now I can use this. Yeah, I will have to figure out some plan to recover from that debt, because wow, like I am at least 500k in debt, and like that's way too much, chat. That is way too much. It will take me months to recover from this. Not to mention that now I need to do perfect jobs, because otherwise I will be just racking up debt. Okay, and why is Vectron so... Okay, I need this one, and what can I service? Engine, wheels, body. Okay, let's see what I can manually service for this locomotive. The more I can service, the less I will have to service later. And you need to make sure that I can use the lights. Well, when I use the lights, they should actually light. Almost there. Oh, this engine shed feels so small for this locomotive. Okay, let's see what I can repair. Body repair, and I'm already at 75k. Ooh. So I can repair only 30% of this locomotive. Oh dear lord. So I can pay that. And I can leave this locomotive here. Right, chat. So there is 5 grand in my wallet. I am absolutely skinned. Oh dear lord. Let's isolate this truck. What can I do with it? Oh, this is so bad, chat. This is so bad. Okay, I need to Get this truck ready. Get this truck ready. Okay. Right, chat. I guess the next episode of Derail Valley will be about my struggle to recover from crippling debt, which probably happen. Well, yeah, it will probably happen closer to release of simulator. I will definitely do some jobs with the shunter because it seems to be the most economic or economical engine that we have. I don't think this one will be the best thing to use. Ain't that just like life? Yeah, probably. Probably. Right, chat. So this was Vectron. Unfortunately, my episode with Vectron happened to be a bit less successful than I hoped. It was definitely much less successful than I hoped. Right, chat. So, few words about Vectron. I don't think it fits this game, honestly. It's a nice locomotive, indeed. It's not too bad it's not too bad modeled. There are definitely few bits and pieces that needs to be addressed if this locomotive has to fit within the game scheme. I did say it was going to be a painful journey. Yes, it was very painful. Sadly, I didn't even realize there is a bug if you assemble too long train, and obviously I was traveling at nearly 60 kilometers per hour, and like two cars that derailed, or literally one car that derailed, caused a massive disaster. And that disaster damaged everything. Literally, the locomotive was fully destroyed, even though locomotive wasn't derailed. Yeah, like locomotive didn't derail, and that was perfectly fine. I was like, okay, but why it automatically reduced to 0? I can only guess. The first wagon I can understand. Okay, it just derailed. The platform is destroyed. Cargo is damaged. Okay, second platform. I could understand that there were some damages and stuff, but why did it rack 700,000 in repairs of the locomotive? And obviously I will have to save up that much. Obviously I think I need to like save up a little bit less because there's that thing called copay, and I need to. Yeah, so I need to save up 473,927. So that is a lot of jobs, chat. That is a lot of jobs, especially that I got very limited options right now. I can't get new licenses, but that wouldn't be a problem. That is pretty much not a problem, as long as I can successfully complete the jobs, and that is probably the only issue. I got a shunter. I can do some jobs with the shunter. I can use this bad boy. It's a pretty good locomotive for doing pretty much everything. But 664 has its own issues. I might try and use one of the standard locomotives that is in the game, and that would probably work well. End of the stream for technical and financial problems. To be honest, chat, the stream was going on for 2 hours already, so that's appropriate length, especially for a single player game. I managed to achieve all the goals for today, so I looked at the Vectron, and that was the main goal of today's video. We had some adventures, some very unfortunate adventures, and a 20 minutes mission that I was supposed to just fly through, get another job, and like get the ball rolling, unfortunately turned out to play against me, and I ended up losing money rather than earning any, which is a difficulty of this game. Hopefully that will remain this way when the simulator is being released. I hope the game won't be too easy, but we will be able to get some or to get away with some minor or major disasters every now and then, of course. Anyway, chat, this was Vectron. As I said, there are a few issues to be addressed, so definitely quality of the interiors needs to improve a little bit. It would be nice to have some markings inside the locomotive to show which fuses needs to be turned on, more or less. Something that player has to spot, but something that will allow player to spot it inside the game. Because otherwise this locomotive would be just unplayable. Also, animation of the front lights and rear lights. So when they are on during the night, when you are outside of the locomotive, it would be nice to see that the lights are actually lit. Because right now you can see the results. So you can see the light on the ground. But when you look at the locomotive, it looks like the lights are turned off. So that needs to be animated. I'm not sure what's wrong with that resetting of everything when you get out of the locomotive. Again, it doesn't really happen in default locomotives from the game. So if I get into standard shunter, open some stuff, get out, I think the shunter... Oh no, shunter had the same problem. Okay, so that's the problem of the game. But I believe they addressed that in the simulator anyway, so yeah, okay, so the doors can be excused. There is always dishonesty. Hype evil. What you mean, dishonesty? Oh, you mean like, save editing? No, I'm not doing that. Anyway, chat, this was amazing journey. We tried, but we failed today. Or I tried, but I failed. Hopefully next time I will be able to succeed and finish some missions. Of course, I accepted a job that I can just bin because I don't need this one. Let me just make sure that this job is binned. There we go, and now it's gone. And I believe it will now cancel. Which isn't a problem. We will try and do something later. I'll get a shunter and do some jobs, perhaps this one. That's why would you want empty tankers in food factory in town? Okay, I'm not gonna ask questions. There is logistical town to harbor in town, and then you have to split this train into 3 parts probably. We can't do these trains because I don't have license. Shunting is always an option. You can always do some shunting in this game, and you can make some money. Yeah, you can always... You got one pickup, load and prepare train with pipes for departure. Okay, that should take 10 minutes. I can guarantee you that you can't make it in 10 minutes around this station. Freight haul, you can do that, and that's gonna be 8 grand. Oh dear lord, these jobs are not paying really well. There's another shunting. So if I would do all the shuntings, and you can do shuntings with bonus always, like no matter how little time you're gonna get, you can always do them with bonus. Yeah, that would be an option. Anyway, chat. Chat. I am talking, and we were supposed to finish. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.